How's it going, everybody? Flint from Flint and Steel Survival. And first off, a big apology to Travis over at Locust Armory. He sent me this beautiful bushcraft knife in order to review. It's taken me about 2 months to actually get this review out to you guys. Even I broke my promise of last weekend, and I just feel really bad about it. But it's not like I didn't pay for it. So I did end up buying this knife from him because I knew it would take a while. I didn't plan on going out. It was really snowy in Utah for late into the season. And this is the knife. The things I've added are the leather. I think I showed this in the previous video. Did a belt loop over the kydex. Did this ferro rod holder so that I could get, you know, a package going. A rig. Belt rig, as people like to call them. So let's get right into the knife. So as you can see, I put a lot of work into this. A lot of the coating's gone. I've dug it. It's still pretty sharp for all the testing I put it through. So this is post-testing, if you guys hadn't found out. That's 2 post-it notes, or index cards, now that I notice. So nice and sharp down here. Kind of at the tip, it got a little blunt. When I did receive this, the tip was blunted off, kind of like my last EDC fixed blade. I just had to catch my dog from falling back off my lap. That was pretty funny. So I did end up sharpening that on my own belt grinder. One thing I also think this might benefit from is some jimping up in here. Those are the few little nitpicks I have for it. I like the handle. Some of the colors coming off, as you can see. In that micarta, I don't know how it was colored, but maybe a better dye that's a little more permanent, because obviously you can see where I've been using it, the dye is coming off. And whatever you're coating the blade with, same thing. I like it because it's not like a paint. It's obviously some sort of coating. Maybe you did like a vegetable oil dip, or, you know, canola oil when you dipped it in the final oil, but got really black, and that's already coming off. And by the time I use this knife as much as I've used some of my others, it would be completely silver again. Your logo did stand pretty good. Not a lot of use into it, but pretty much after all the hard hitting this thing did, it got like serrated in some of this blade. There's a few dings and chips. But other than that, it's a great knife. I really wish I had the specs for it. I don't quite remember. I don't know what steel it's made out of. What you're pretty much seeing here is a basic bushcraft knife that has a lot of toughness, a real thick blade. Let me get my measuring equipment. Should have thought of that before I started the video, huh? So we've got like a 2/10 of an inch thick blade. Just for fun, let's go to millimeters. You're looking at 5 millimeter. That's pretty good. Overall, the blade is 4 inches exactly, it appears. The handle is going to be almost 5. 4 3/4 to 5. And then the handle thickness is almost an exact 1/2 inch. I do really like the ergos of this knife. It gets pretty, it's comfortable when you're using it. But like I said, jimping probably would help right here. It just gets a little slick up here, especially if you're wearing gloves. And anytime I'm playing with wood out in the forest or hiking or whatever, I'm usually wearing gloves because I don't like to take chances with my hands. I've already done quite a bit of damage to them, so I want to be able to use my hands far into the future. And at the rate I was going at 20 years old when I got that last injury, it wasn't looking promising. So I've kind of made sure I'm taking care of them as good as I can. But yeah, this is the knife, and you're about to see all the testing. So I'm just going to drop on some music that fits how cool this knife is. If you want to get one of these of your own, or any of his other designs, I'll put a link in the description to his Instagram page. I'll do the @. It's @Locust Armory. I don't know if it's knives or not. So look down there. That's where you'll find him on Instagram. And you can buy straight off his Instagram page. It's awesome. So, another thing, little bit of a wobble in that sheath. So if you could tighten that up, that would be great. I don't know if this blade shape is just inherent like that. So I'm not going to say definitely do it or not, but if you can, I would say tighten that up. And that's it. Thanks, guys, and enjoy the testing footage. Bye.
I'm a young gun, reloading the moment you thought I was done. I've got the war won, fear is frozen, the bell has been rung. I'm the thorn inside your flesh, I terrorize your rest, I'm always miles ahead. I'm an outlaw, quick with the draw and I rip you apart. There's no pit stop, it's in the market just taking me off. Ride or die, I paralyze your thread, I crucify regret, step aside, who's next? You think that you know me, you thought you could hold me, you just don't know when to stop. You think you could fool me, but you never knew me, so come and take your next shot. You know you can't touch this, so don't throw your stones, cause you're not even close. You know you can't touch this, yeah, you're moving too slow, so let it go. Let it go. No apology, the prodigy honestly has been the god of me. Never stopping me, in it to win it, I'll always be killing it.